Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. In today's One Piece Treasure Cruise video, we are going to do Team Building Challenge number 5 against Arena Drake. If you do not know what this series is, of course, you pick the captains you want me to team build around to beat a specific piece of content, and I try to do my best to beat it. For Arena vs Drake, we have 5 different teams, but before we get into them, the next Team Building Challenge, number 6, will be versus Raid Ace. Click the link in the pinned comment and vote for the captains you want me to team build around to beat Raid Ace. Without further ado though, let's challenge Arena Drake with your selected captains. Suggested captain number 1 was the V2 Strawhats, a very strong unit released after the release of Arena Drake. We are going to use them as double captain, entering the quest with our captain on the deck side, so we can super swap to the strength side in the final stage to remove paralysis. Your friend captain super swap does not matter, entering on the strength side and never swapping them is absolutely viable. Now, what we are going to also do in this video is use the anniversary ship on every team, but even if the anniversary ship is not boosted, I would still advise you to use it, because in stage number 3, Hawkins will make our slots either unfavorable or TND. The anniversary ship, even without the boosted ship ability, makes TND slots matching, which is awesome for this arena. This is of course the 8th anniversary ship, and I am using it in the time where it is boosted, hence why I have maximum specials and I can save myself the stalling. Now in stage number 3 versus Hawkins, make certain your friend captain is on the strength side, and then activate V2 Akainu to get an attack boost for everyone and guaranteed matching slots on your strength units, and then attack to very easily beat Hawkins in one turn. Entering stage number 4, we are going to encounter page 1. He will actually make all of the type slots non-beneficial for 15 turns, a very annoying debuff to play around, but we can do it with all of our teams. And what you want to do first after his preemptive is activate your friend captain Straw Hat crew on the strength side to get all of the boosting and damage and guaranteed rainbow slots on everyone, and then you want to activate Pirate Rumble Hawkins to remove the defense up and the damage reduction completely. Now you are ready to attack page 1 based on color advantage and super easily defeat him. For the final stage, your captain should be on the deck side, ready to be super swapped of course, and your despair sockets should also be at maximum level to reduce despair for 3 turns. What we want to do first is activate Rare Recruit Boa, who resists the special bind, to remove it from everyone, but to also remove attack down. Then you want to super swap the Straw Hats to completely remove paralysis and activate them to get all of their buffs and a full board of guaranteed rainbow slots. And have in mind, you do not want to activate Stussy before them, even though she resists special bind. You want to activate her after, so she can remove despair completely, but to also increase your color affinity boost. Time to attack Drake now, super easily defeat him and recruit him for your box without even needing your final tap abilities. Suggested captain number 2 was Yamato and Ace. With this pick, we are going to enter with our captain on Ace and our friend captain on Yamato. And in stage number 3, we are going to activate free-to-play Cavendish for a chain lock, but more importantly, to have beneficial slot buff. So in the next stage, we do not get the type slot non-beneficial debuff for 15 turns that page 1 would provide. Also swap both of your captains for guaranteed matching slots and proceed. In stage number 4, Limited Rare Recruit Anniversary Reiju deals with everything on the stage. She removes block slots, makes them matching, and also removes damage reduction and defense up, so activate her first after the preemptive. And you also want, after her special, to swap your friend captain to Yamato and then activate her special to get an attack boost for everyone. You will also get chain boundaries of course to help your damage. And finally, before attacking, you want to swap your own captain to Ace. Start your attacking chain with Ace, ending on the rest of your strength units to easily defeat stage 4 and move on. In the final stage now, because Drake does not have full immunity, we can just normal swap Ace to Yamato to apply burn and get the conditional attack boost they provide working. We do not need the super swap. Because we have Despair, the special bind won't be gone from the captain ability, we need a special bind remover, and the rare recruit Nekomamushi is incredible here because he can remove Despair alongside sockets, special bind, get the left column units matching slots, and also get us a chain boost. Then the Oiran Anniversary Trio can remove Paralysis, Attack Down, and get us a Color Affinity boost. And finally you want to swap Ace to Yamato and activate her for the attack boost and the conditional attack boost, but also the chain boundaries from the swap, and now you are ready to attack to clear the arena and recruit Drake. Suggested captain number 3 was Super Sugo Fest Final Tap Low. We are going to use a friend captain Hiyori, the new legend, and she is awesome here. And for stage number 3, you want to swap your Rebecca to Vivi and your Big Mom to Kaido. That way, you will get some boosting in damage, and by ending on Kaido, you can very easily beat Hawkins immediately. Some things to have in mind here. Big Mom and Kaido on the strength side are not boosted by Law, and Chopper is not boosted by Hiyori. The rest of the units are fully boosted. For stage number 4 versus page 1, activating Hiyori is a blessing because she can provide you with a full board of Wano slots which will be retained for the final stage. Then you want to swap Vivi to Rebecca for the chain lock, but also activate them to remove the defensive effects and get a color affinity boost. Finally, activate your Captain Law because he is useless in the final stage anyway, and you have more than enough damage to defeat page 1. In case you are wondering why Law is useless in the final stage, his special does an HP cut and Drake interrupts it, so activating Law would put us in a very difficult situation to get out of. We're not gonna do that, might as well activate him to help a bit in stage number 4. Also have in mind, Chain Lock is interruptible, that's why I never use it in my teams. What we are going to do first with this team is activate Chopper, who resists Special Bind and can literally deal with every debuff on the stage. Then the 3 Sweet Commanders will give an attack boost and a color affinity boost to our strength units, but also give us a chain boost, and finally Kaido will give us an ore boost. Attack in this order for maximum damage and guaranteed victory. Your 2 most damaging attacks will be from Vivi Rebecca and the 3 Sweet Commanders, so make certain you end your attacks with them. Suggested captain number 4 is Halloween Ace. We are going to pair him up with Bon Clay as friend captain, and in stage number 3, if your slots are perfect, here they are not because Buggy and Usopp do not have a matching slot, you can take out Hawkins in one turn. If they are not, like in the video, do not worry, take him out in 3. Farm for more matching slots in turn 2 while he has a barrier, and then in turn 3 take him out to proceed. This is the only team, by the way, in the video that is actually going to use some specific supports. We are going to use V2 6 plus Whitebeard on Ace to remove 3 turns of Despair, and we are also going to use Colosseum Opera on Kid, Treasure Map Kid, to remove 2 extra turns of Despair to completely deal with it in the final stage. For stage number 4 versus page 1, what we are going to do after the preemptive is activate Usohachi first to remove both the damage reduction but also the defense up. Then we are going to activate our Captain Bon Clay for a full board of matching slots, a base attack boost, and we are going to turn him to strength and also activate his super dive ability to get a chain lock, but also increase our damage versus dex units, something we need to do in order to beat page 1. Attack starting with Halloween Ace and your Bon Clay, ending on your strength units to of course do enough damage and proceed. For the final stage, with our Despair sockets and supports, Despair will be gone, and the reason we need another Bon Clay here is because type slots are not matching, so we are going to make them RCV, and Bon Clay will make them matching, and of course he can give us a boost in base attack again. First though, you want to activate Kid while despaired and while you are paralyzed to get an orb boost and a color affinity boost for everyone. And then because Kid does damage, Opera will activate, completely removing despair. After Kid, activate Buggy to deal with Special Bind and Paralysis, then Ace to get an attack boost, and finally Bone Clay, turning him into a strength unit. This time, everyone other than Ace is strength, so start with Ace, end on your strength units, and easily do enough damage to Drake to defeat him. Suggested captain number 5 is V2 Akainu, and again we are going to pair him up with Bone Clay, an awesome friend captain, but we are not going to use him as a sub, and we don't need specific supports. In stage number 3, swap Marco to Ace, the Kizuna dual unit, to get more matching slots, and then super easily attack based on color advantage to defeat Hawkins. In stage number 4, I am again using Usohachi to remove damage reduction and defense up completely. He is replaceable though by another strength unit that does the same. Activate Usohachi or your defensive buffs remover, whoever you are using, and then activate V2 Akainu first. He will shuffle your slots to matching technically but not matching because of the debuff, but more importantly he will give you an orb boost, and then you want to activate your friend captain for a full board of matching slots, a base attack boost, and to turn him into strength. No super type this time, keep it for the final stage. Then attack starting with Chopper and V2 Akainu, then your strength units, and page 1 is done for. For the final stage now, we have an interesting way to manipulate our slots to matching with this team, and I will show you exactly how. First, after the preemptive is complete, you want to activate Chopper, who actually resists Special Bind and can deal with every debuff on the stage: Attack Down, Paralysis, Special Bind, and Despair. Now, because our type slots are non-matching, swapping Marco Ace will turn everything into strength, and then activating Oden will turn all of the strength slots to Wayno. Oden will also give us an orb boost, Marco Ace will give us an attack boost for our strength units. If you have RCV or TNT slots, they will still be matching even though they won't turn into Wayno because of Bone Clay and our ship respectively. Also activate the super type of Bone Clay to increase your type advantage but to also get a chain lock. It's not interruptible because it is from a super type, and then you can attack Drake to easily clear the quest. And these were 5 teams with your suggested captains to beat Arena Drake for Team Building Challenge number 5. Do not forget to vote captains for Team Building Challenge number 6 versus Raid Ace. Hopefully you enjoyed this video and you like this series. If you do, definitely leave a like on this video, I would greatly appreciate it, and of course subscribe to the channel for more. Thank you so much for watching, take care, and I'll see you in the next one.